My people, Chapter 5, Mystery of the UFO Jack Perrin. Cornstalk, the collecting of a cornstalk. On the night of 10 to 11 of October 1967, after a little bit after midnight, while he was smoking, Mr. Othmar was smoking his last pipe of the night. He was 37 years old. He was single, and he worked in a cornstalk agricultural. He lived in Switzerland on a near Oberendigen. He saw three-cylinder objects in vertical position. Um, the top part was a little bit of a cone shape, and they started descending from the sky, and they landed about 50 meters from his house, 5 meters from his cornstalk camp. Mr. Willie thinks that the cylinders had about 10 meters in length, in height, and 5 meters in diameter. They were slowly twisting, he said, and um, he saw some small windows, square shaped, full of lights, and they were leaking a lot of light, which he couldn't define because he never saw such light in his life until now. And there was something else. The cylinders were emitting a strange noise. It wasn't discomfortable, but it was similar as a noise of many bees when they are nearby. So it was like a zoom. And afterwards, after a little while, he saw something underneath the craft opening, like I don't know how to say this in English. I don't know. It just opened on the lower part, and he saw like a species, like a rope, and on the end of that rope there was a recipient in the shape of an egg. Um, it stopped at the level of the cornstalk, and at that time, that egg thing on the end of the rope became lighted with light, and that strange light, um, that light should have lighted all of the area, but it only lighted the egg, the inside. So it took about 1 minute for that to happen. Afterwards, the egg and the rope came back, and the three cylinders swooshed off very quickly at a crazy speed. He was so surprised, and he had the conscience that he wasn't dreaming, simply because he couldn't sleep afterwards. He didn't believe in the discs, but now he changed his opinion. And um, the next day, he forgot to go and check the cornstalk. Um, he forgot to go to the cornstalk. Um, some days later, he cut his corn, so we will never know what that egg left, any signs on the cornstalk, or if there was any signs of manipulation of or taking any samples or anything. Um, okay, what does it say now? They talk about lavender, that there have been many sightings where they grow lavender nearby, and the people that work there also found a cylindrical object in the vertical position, with some windows and an impossible definition light, a generator noise. We cannot see Mr. Willie inventing all these details because these narratives weren't very known at the time in Switzerland. Um, so basically, this is the last story of part one of the book and chapter five. Stay blessed. I hope you enjoyed, guys.